Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Delight and today I'm bringing you a Luka Modrić FC26 player review. This is the unbreakable versions of the card. 89 rated central midfielder. Can also play CDM and cam, so he can play anywhere across the midfield there. We're going to get through those play styles and the best chemistry style for him as well, which we will just look into in just a moment, but we'll go through these little base things here first. So he is 5'8", explosive on the acceleration type, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, and he is right-footed. Some decent stats on there. I mean, he's playing for Croatia and in the Serie A, so kind of difficult to link. I don't really know many people that are rocking teams that can link that, but we'll see how we go with that. So 83 pace with 84 and 83. We'll go through the best of these stats here. So 87 long shots, 86 shot power, 91 penalties. Got massive 92 passing with 93, 92, 93 short pass, 93 long pass. I could read off all of those passing stats, to be honest with you. 91 on the dribbling with 92 ball control, 95 balance and 94 agility. This is shaping up to be one of the best central midfielders I've seen in the game, if I'm honest. 75 defending. You know, nothing really stand out. 77 slide tackle, 80 interceptions, I suppose, and then 81 on the physical with 80 strength, 85 stamina, 82 jumping. So he has got the tiki-taka for the playstyle plus, a little bit of a disappointing one. Low driven shot for a playstyle, incisive pass, long ball pass, whipped pass, inventive, technical, and quick step. So some decent ones. It's just a shame that the playstyle plus perhaps isn't as good as what you would want it to be. I'm just looking here. I would probably put a Hunter on this card if I'm completely honest, because it does bring his pace up to a massive 89, and having 89 pace with 92 passing and 91 dribbling is amazing. And it also brings the shooting up to an 84 as well, which is not bad. Particularly it brings up the volleys and the penalties, but it does bring up the attack positioning and finishing as well by 3 each. But yeah, I think that 90 acceleration and 89 sprint speed that the Hunter would bring would really put this card over the top. So I'm really excited to try this card with that on him. So let's get into some gameplay and then we'll see how we get on, and I'll give my verdict on if I think that he's worth picking up or not. Alright, so we've got the legend, the icon, Luka Modrić, playing as the cam position. You know, I love this promo. We're getting all of the old school players that I grew up watching, and the very, very usable cards. It feels like a flashback event in some ways, and this card is no different from that. It feels like this card could be an icon card for Modrić. It is so, so good. So the pace, you know, you're not buying this card because of the pace. You're never going to buy a Luka Modrić card because he's got unbelievable pace. It's usable, but it's definitely not the main standout. The standout for this card, there's three things really. The shooting is the first one. That's probably the weakest of the three. His shooting was good. He scored a couple of goals for me. Long shots were good. It was getting towards the goal and that sort of thing. Didn't really score any long shots. I don't know. It more of a tap-in kind of guy, but didn't really get himself forward enough for the tap-ins, I guess. So shooting was fine. It was good when he did, but it wasn't very consistent. The passing on this card is what sets it apart from most other cards that I've used. The passing was tremendous. The through balls that this guy could put in were absolutely fantastic. I think eventually I'm going to pass here, perhaps. Look at that. I mean, look at that. That is not a pass that many people can make. Just split straight through the middle of two defenders and finds a striker who I'm sure probably scored because of the position that Modric put him into. Unbelievable as far as the passing goes. And the second one is the dribbling. Now his passing was better than the dribbling, but the dribbling was not far behind, and the dribbling was immaculate. I mean, he was turning players, the close control that this guy had, he was turning players able to just basically pick the ball up back to goal, turn and make a good pass to your striker, and that's exactly what you wanted from your cam. Look at that. I mean, he's putting a slide tackle there from such close range, and he's able to just sort of drag it back and put the pass forward. So a tremendous player. Really thoroughly enjoyed using this card. As I said, it felt more like an icon or a flashback card than just a normal promo card, but I really did love this card. So let's get back into those in-game stats and we'll compare them to how I felt in the actual gameplay. Alright, so we just seen Luka Modrić in action there. A tremendous card. I really did enjoy using this card. Definitely as a central midfielder. Or a cam. To be honest, it doesn't really matter. I think that he gets forward enough in both if you put the Hunter on and increase that pace. So 83, if you're leaving it as the base, then it does feel like 83, and it does feel a little bit slow at this point in the game. But if you can put a chemistry style on there to increase it, definitely do so. 81 shooting feels a bit harsh. I think 83 feels more realistic. His long shots were really good, so if you're someone that likes utilising the long shots, then you definitely can. And he has got the low ball, low driven shot as well on the card. 92 passing felt like 92. It was one of the best passes that I've used in the game, hands down. His passing felt absolutely phenomenal. I have absolutely nothing bad that I can possibly say about the passing, to be honest. It was almost perfect, and the dribbling wasn't far behind, so I'm going to stick with 91 as well. I think his dribbling was fantastic. He was able to turn so easily around from defenders. He was able to sort of just glide in between defenders very easily, so I'm going to leave that as a 91, and those are two of the best stats that I've ever given out with the passing and the dribbling there. 75 defending, is not designed to be a CDM. I would not be playing him as a CDM because 75 feels fine. I didn't notice he did anything good nor bad, so I'm going to leave that as a 75. And then 81 on physical. I think you can probably argue that could be increased a little bit, but I think it's more because the dribbling is so good that the physical probably matches that as far as the strength not being used as much as what you need. Stamina definitely felt 85. It didn't really get tired or anything, so I'll leave that as is. So for me, an absolutely tremendous card. A little bit pricey. I think it's like 350, 400k at this point in the game, but I think that his price is probably going to go down. I am doing this review on the day that it has come out, so I think if it goes down to like 350, I think he's worth it. So hopefully you did like the video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. There's loads of FC 26 player reviews on my channel. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Bye bye.